Hello, welcome back to the Alteryx Weekly Challenge. Me, Nick Bignell. This is challenge number 65. This is where we are fulfilling inventory orders. You have been given information that contains a list of orders of SKUs and the relative quantities. Additionally, we have a data set with total inventory of SKUs. So we're going to match the two together. If we switch to the actual Alteryx workflow, being tasked with figuring out how to consume all of the inventory in the least amount of orders. In other words, you've been asked to fill the greatest orders of each SKU in descending order. Additionally, only complete orders may be fulfilled. For example, if an order calls for 4 units of SKU, only 3 are left in the inventory, you cannot fulfill the order. Okay, so let's look at what we've got. So we've got an order ID down here, and then an order SKU, which is, I guess, the unique number, and then a quantity. And then here we've got the supply quantity and then the SKU. What we're looking to do is, okay, looks like it's a fairly simple join of those together, but then work out what's remaining. Okay. Let's have a go at that. So I think the first thing I was to join these two sets of data together. So let's bring them together. Let me just check something. In this data we are demand and supply. Okay. So order SKU and SKU, and then quantity is demand, and this is supply. Okay, so that'll give us the. Then we don't need that second SKU. Right, okay, so that gives us it. Now we're sort of in the right columns for the first 4 columns, but then we need to sort it. So we need to sort it by SKU and then order ID. We can do that. SKU ascending and then order ID. Ascending, but then we want to put it in demand descending, because that will then give us the that then gives us the per demand for each one. Okay, so now we need, is that right? Yeah, that gives us the demand for each one. If we go down to 2, yeah, is that right for the 2? Second one. 14 isn't there, order ID 14's not there, so actually I don't think we want that one at all. Okay, let's run that and see what we get. And 2, yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, 130 is the first one and 2. Okay, so let's then work out what to do. So we want to I think a multi-row formula to work out how many would be remaining, but if there aren't enough remaining, then we have to put in a 0, or no, maybe just put in the one that's above, and then we'll work out how to get rid of that afterwards. So if we put this as remaining, create a new field, we want null, because we want to know when it's a new one. We want to group by this SKU, and then we want an if statement, I think. So I think we've got else if, I think, is what we're going to do, because we want to do multiple things. Okay, so let's just have a look. So if, because we want to pick up the last one, so the test we want is null, and we want to pick up the previous row remaining, because that tells us if it's starting on a cycle, because it would have put in null here. Then we just want it to basically do on the active row supply minus demand. Yep, so that should give us that. Then we want to do if the remaining from the row above is greater or equal to the demand, Then what we want to do is actually take it from the one above. So then we take it, strict that. We can copy this. Oh, we can get it right. And then just change that to a minus. Okay, so we've actually taken it from the other one, the one above. And then if it's not greater but it's smaller, so if we just insert another row, copy that for example, and then just change this to be the other way round, then what we want to do is just take the row above. Okay, and then if it isn't any of those, we want 0. Is that right? Okay, so we've got an unmatched bracket somewhere. Ah, we've got too many here. There we go. Right, that's it. Okay, so let's see if we run that. What we get? Okay, so we've now got the amount, but we've got it where it equals. Now all we really want to know here is if this equals the one above, then it can't be a valid record, so we can filter it out. I think what we do there is create a new field, call it new field because we can get rid of it, and then so if there's another if statement. So if, and it's simply the remaining equals the remaining above, then we want to put a flag in it to say keep or not to keep, I guess. No. Else yes. Right, let's run that. Didn't like that because I've got an integer here where I'm trying to do a string. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, so now we can know that this is a new field, and then these are, yeah, so we can just filter on the yeses, and that should help us along, I think. Equals yes. Run that. Yeah, and now we've got the yeses, so let's just put a, I think that might be it. Let's just run it, check. Okay. Okay, I've got the yeses on the thing, so let's get rid of those. Don't need them anymore. And that. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. Let's go down here. Yep, pretty good. There you go. Thank you very much for watching. See you again next time.